Hi there, join me in this video when I walk the Ingleton Waterfalls Trail. The Ingleton Waterfall Trail starts from the village of Ingleton in Yorkshire and it goes up the River Twiss, which is here behind me, and then comes down the River Doe, which runs almost parallel. Along the route there are 6 waterfalls, and I'm really looking forward to photographing them because I don't do anywhere near as much landscape work as I used to do. I tend to focus a little bit more on wildlife. So come along with me because today I know that I'm really going to enjoy my photography. At the moment I'm still in the car park and I'm about to start the trail, but it flows over private land and so you do need an entrance ticket, and at the time of filming it's £10 to buy the ticket to give you access to all of the waterfalls. Now what's absolutely typical is because I haven't got my long lens with me today, I've had 2 sightings of a dipper flying up and down the river. That's just the way it goes. I might be able to get a photograph with my 200mm lens that I've got on this camera should I get the opportune time and spot it close to me, but it would be even better with my longer lens. As a photographer, it's really difficult to walk up such a picturesque river valley and not take pictures all the time. This 4.5 mile walk that should take 2.5 hours is probably going to take the best part of 5 or 6 because I've got interesting rock formations like this, and this is part of the South Craven limestone beds that you can see dipping into the river here where this fault is. It's really interesting and very picturesque. Here's another example of a really spectacular part of this gorge. Now, I am being very careful when I set up the vlogging camera to make sure it is really stable before I leave it, because I don't have a very good track record with filming next to rivers, as you might have seen when I dropped the camera in the river at Beezley Gorge. Just behind me here is what's known as the money tree. Now where the camera is at the moment you won't be able to tell, but if I show you a close-up of this tree, it's full of coins that people have pushed into the trunk of this tree. Now this tree would have been about 130 years old when it died, and it would have been a sapling during the end of Queen Victoria's reign. This area of the woodland is designated as a site of special scientific interest because some of the mosses and ferns that grow here are at their limit of distribution in the UK, and they like the damp environment that this gorge provides. So behind me is the first of the main waterfalls that we're going to see today. This is known as Pecca Falls, and I think that it's on 2 levels because looking at the guidebook, this bit of the waterfall doesn't match the picture in the book, so I think there must be more of it slightly further upstream. What I've done here is I've taken 2 photographs at different shutter speeds. I've taken one with a 1/4 of a second shutter speed and that blurs the water, and I've taken another at 1/30th of a second that freezes the water. You let me know which one you prefer. What began as a coat and sweatshirt day has now turned into just a t-shirt day. It's really warmed up and the sun has come out. Now while that's lovely for just being out in nature, it's not actually very good for taking photographs of waterfalls because I just can't get the shutter speed slow enough to smear the water out because I don't have my big stopper with me. I've got no filters at all. So I'm relying on getting the shutter speed slow enough. So even putting the ISO as low as it will possibly go and the aperture as narrow as it will go, I still can't get the shutter speed slow enough to drag the water out. But luckily the sun's just gone behind a cloud, so I'm going to try now. If you are enjoying this video and it's your first time visiting this channel, then you can do me a really big favour by doing all the things with the buttons. It makes sure that you don't miss out on any future content and it really helps the channel. Here behind me is the second of the waterfalls, which is known as the Hollybush Spout. Now, this walk so far has taken me nearly 2 hours, not because it's a long walk, just because I've been stopping so often to take pictures of this beautiful scenery. And just to save some time, what I'm doing is I'm using this fence post here as a temporary tripod, just so I can take a picture quickly and move on. Otherwise, I'll be here all day. The path has come out of the gorge now and has opened up onto a little bit more of an open moorland. Now I'm probably going to come across the Thornton Force, which is the last waterfall on the River Twiss, fairly soon. I've arrived at Thornton Force, but just at the moment the sun is out and so it's making it very difficult to photograph the waterfall because the water at the foot of the waterfall is sunlit, but the waterfall itself is in shade, and so it's too contrasty. And there's a bank of cloud here that you can see going down one side of the valley and another bank of cloud on the other side, but the strip of sky above the waterfall is completely clear. So I'm going to have to wait a while for the sun to go behind a cloud, but I can think of worse places to wait. I've now reached the top end of the River Twiss and I'm about to take a short path across from this river to the River Doe to start the way back down the other side of the valley. Now I'm going to spend a little bit less time on there because so far I've been nearly 3 hours since I started, so I'm going to have to speed up. I've now reached the River Doe, which is the second leg going downhill back to Ingleton, and I was hoping that I'd be able to be quicker on this leg, but judging by this scenery, I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to take just as long to get back down if I've got waterfalls like this to take photographs of. Now this really is a lovely place, but if you are thinking of coming here, do be aware that there are lots of steps along the river valley in both directions, so if you're not very good with steps, this is not the place for you. This scenery is just stunningly beautiful. I don't think that the video is going to be doing it full justice. Looking down at this little ravine towards the bottom of the gorge where the river is flowing, it's just spectacular, and the sunlight is catching the water there at the bottom. Wow, what a great place to be. This has now become second nature on this walk. This beauty and this amazing river. I nearly didn't stop to take its photograph because it's not a waterfall, and yet it's still just equally as beautiful. It's such a spectacular location. What a great morning I've had walking along the Ingleton Falls Trail. What I'll do is I'll show you some of my best photographs and footage now. What an amazing day I've had here at Ingleton Falls. It's great to be doing some landscape photography again. It's ages since I've done any proper landscape work, and this is a spectacular place to come. If you've never been here, I thoroughly recommend it, and it's well worth the £10 entry fee. It's so spectacular. Every inch of the walk was just bristling with lots of interesting waterfalls and gorges and wildlife, and I could easily do it again and find just as much to photograph. Well, if you have enjoyed this video, do let me know down below in the comments, and nip over to my Instagram or Vero account, that's @DokeDonePhotography. Leave me your comments there, and you can also see lots of my photographs. Now, if you like what I do on the channel and want to help support me to make future content like this, then you can leave via the gift shop. That's at Teespring. There I've got a range of merchandise on offer, so head off over there because a purchase really does help me out, and it's very much appreciated. But you don't have to spend any money at all to support the channel. You can do that simply by clicking like, subscribe and the bell notifications. It really helps me out, and it makes sure that you don't miss out on any future content. Watch out for next week's video. That goes live on Sunday. In the meantime, go and check out this video just up here. But all that's left now from this wonderful location is to say stay safe, and I'll see you soon.